Guys, just a bit of a backstory, I guess, to why I'm here right now. Um, I've been a baker for years now, coming on 30 years. I was working for a company. I don't want to say the name, but I was working for a company for 4 or 5 years. I was a production manager there for uh, the last two of those years, um, and I was very close with the team, still am, and with the management there. The lady there, no names again. We were really close, and I always had issues with my wife going in and out of hospital, um, and they knew that. So in the time I was there, they always knew this. I never hid it, obviously. But I kept, I had promotions, pay rises, this and that, you know. Um, and one day last year, November, I went in, and the lady was very stressed. The company's growing. Yeah, I said, like, I'll step down, you know. I'll step down, get someone else in just to make things easier. She said to me, so, I was always like, I'll step down, no dramas. Like I always said, like, if anything's getting too hectic, just, hey, let me know. I don't mind. I'm not here to make people's lives hard. Um, so I was really good at what I done. And yeah, she said to me, have you thought about maybe going casual because if you go full time, you'll get a lot more money going casual. And I was obviously a bit worried about that. But I said to her, look, I trust you. And she said, look, Adam, nothing's going to happen while I am here. I said, look, if anything does, that's fine too. Just give me enough time to find work, get on my feet. 2 weeks. Anyway, that was all done. So I just went casual. I didn't even come home and talk to my wife about it. I just done it because I trusted everything. Anyway, 4 weeks had gone past, and I didn't come in one day, and then I noticed on my app, I didn't just not come in. I clearly had a reason why. I told them, gave them plenty of time. I messaged three of the managers that were there, and no response. One responded, close friend of mine, um, and then yeah, so a couple of hours had passed. My son was sick. Couple of hours had passed, and I noticed an email had come up about my shifts had been taken off. This was a Wednesday, so it had said Thursday and Friday shifts had been no longer there. Okay, so I was like, oh, well, sometimes that would happen by accident. So anyway, I messaged the lady, my friend, and said, hey, what's going on? Is this a mistake? Rada rada. No message. I messaged again about an hour later, I think. And then she said, look, you're going to have to contact big boy, little boy, whatever you want to call him. So I did that. And then he's just like, hey, like, I'll let you know when there's a shift available. I'm like, hang on a sec. What do you mean? Like, I'm just talking, like, what's going on about Thursday, Friday? Like, he's like, he was talking about the future. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Anyway, so that was that. So I messaged this lady, my friend, and said, "Look, can we just, like, do you want to are you good with all this that's going on? Like all the stuff that I've done for you?" And then no reply back, nothing. Just fucking